as a non-urinal user, so you go to the urinal and why don't you just pee where the drain is?
Well,
because sometimes you're there and like it's like okay, Ellum, let me.
You want to style it out, you know? You want to style it out.
Why can't men just pee straight? I don't understand.
I might be wrong on this because sometimes you're like, I want to like move my dick around like it's a maelstrom and I'm creating like a little like tornado. And then sometimes you're like, what if I like flip it up and down and then like sometimes you're like, let me write like my
that's
name
boring.
and pee, right?
Because it's boring.
I'm just saying like
that's no fun.
We
That's
do
crazy.
weird shit when we pee.
You do because you get style points for it, man. Style points. You just start whipping it around and shit, and then the other boys in there are like, "Shit, this guy's got that Z recoil on lock."
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? No one's watching you do this. This is just you.
Oh, no, but they just
it's just for you, yeah.
They're just for you.
And
who are you trying to impress with the recoil?
Yourself.
Yeah, because then you take it back to Valo and you're like, hey, I might be bronze now, but with this recoil control I just did in the bathroom, I'm gonna be gold in no time.
Gross. You guys do that.
Listen, the guys know that you go to urinal and sometimes you're peeing and sometimes you just do weird like shit and you're like, oh, maybe I'm gonna like aim to the side, then aim to the side.
Swerve to the left.
Swerve to the left, swerve to the left. Or you're just like kind of absent-mindedly not peeing in the optimum spot, but if there is a little fucking fly etched in on the wall of the urinal,
it's like
or
a
like
mini
a target.
Game.
Bam! Now everything doesn't matter. You're focused on keeping your stream right on that fucker, like 100%.
And you're actually getting frustrated why it's not falling off of the wall. You're like, wait, what is going on? And then I realize I've been fooled, you know.
I can't believe this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's style points, man. You know.
Wait until she hears about X-Men. What's X-Men? What's X-Men?
X-Men is that's a superhero.
Oh, I don't know. Is that a technique? Someone said wait till she hears about X-Men. I don't get it.
Nothing. As in you do the like X marks the spot, like you're peeing the letter
like
X.
when you cross streams.
Yeah, you like oh, with the boys and you're crossing.
Is that what they're meaning?
Okay, that's what they're talking about. When you cross streams with the boys.
That's a classic.
Yeah. When your streams touch.
So like if you're next to each other in the public restroom, you're just like tradesies.
No, this one's like an outside thing.
What do you mean?
Like me and Ellum were like
sword fights. You know, you're like say me and Blau
sword fighting is Ellum, sword fighting means something different. No, Ellum, that's not that. No,
okay.
No, don't say sword fighting.
Well, I know what I can imagine what sword fighting might be.
Listen,
the crossing streams. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, yeah, it's what you think it is. Yeah.
I know exactly what it is. But the crossing streams things, does that happen at a public restroom or no? That's not like you and a random dude are just like make eye contact and you're like.
That's like you're out on a camping trip or like you're skiing with your boys and it's like, oh, I gotta pee, and so like, I gotta pee too. It's like,
you
yo,
pick
cross
like
streams,
the same snow
and then
pile.
it's like you both pee, like kind of like, I guess perpendicular to each other, and then you try to like align the pee streams.
But
sometimes but then you also want to maximize distance, so you take like a step back a little bit and see like you see the ranges talking, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, you like see who has got a more powerful stream.
Yeah, you gotta see.
I do that too, where it's like you see who can like shoot theirs.
Get at the furthest, you know? Yeah.
Isn't it sometimes when you pee it comes out in 2 streams? Is that that thing?
Oh, split stream. That's rare.
That's a messy one because if that happens, it's going everywhere, man. It's like a hose. Like that thing is it's like a sprinkler at that point, you know.
I feel like I've had it when like I don't know. I woke up in the middle of the night once, and maybe I was like a little out of it. Wow. I go to pee, and you're like, I don't know, and sometimes just like fucking 2 twin stream come out.
Twin streams. Is
and
it
you
more
start
of
panicking?
Is it when you have to pee a lot or when you pee very little that the split stream happens?
I think it just kind of randomly happens based on like how you're,
when you have to pee a little, actually.
Entirely how your thing is, you know, like wow, it's sitting at that point, you know.
What?
Sometimes when you wake up in the middle of the night, you know, and you just kind of like just go to the bathroom, you haven't really like adjusted yourself, and then it can just kind of come out like it goes a little crazy sometimes, you know. But
wow, I'm learning a lot actually. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What I thought was
your chat goes, it's RNG.
It's not RNG. That's crazy. It's RNG. Wow.
It's RNG. That's. It kind of is like if you get that one stream that's like perfectly just like. It's just nailed in, like no splash, like you feel it's going to be a good day, you know.
Well, sometimes as girls, we have a thing where it comes out of everything.
Huh?
like it's like a whole mess of a situation because like there's 3 holes.
Wait, there's 3 holes? Wait, sorry? Wait, no, rewind this.
Oh God.
This is way too MI, but like there are 3 holes down there, right?
There's what? Wait, hang on a minute. There's 3?
Ellum, the pee hole is not the same as the other. Oh God.
No, shut the fuck up. Wait, so you don't pee out?
Wait, Ellum?
Oh my God.
Ellum. Ellum. Stop right now. You're trolling. You're absolutely trolling. Ellum, you know that there's like a separate hole to pee out of, right? Ellum, please say you're kidding right now because I can't be your friend. Like that's ridiculous.
No, guys, I'm trolling. I'm trolling. Yeah, no, I'm trolling.
Holy, anyway, because you are 29.
Explain the 3 holes anyway, but I am trolling. But just maybe explain
my heart shot up because I'm like, there's no way you got through life not knowing that. Okay, so, but I mean, to be fair, my friend in college, as a girl, didn't know that. She was like, she thought that you pee out of your vagina. She just like didn't think about it. She's like, I thought I pee out of my vagina, and I'm like, bro, they're completely different sensations. Anyway, so that was mind blowing.
Is it above or lower?
So there's 3 holes down there. You know what I'm talking about, right? So sometimes it's a whole mess because you're on your period, and then you're like, oh, well, then sometimes that activates the same muscles as well. Yeah, I'm gonna poop. Okay, and then you go down, you're like, well, might as well pee at the same time. So you sit down, you're like, and then. Whoa.
Like a Neapolitan ice cream.
Neapolitan ice cream coming out, and you're looking and you're like, oh Lord have mercy. That is just disgusting. And then, it never has to go. It's a full on triple. Anyways, so it's bad. It's bad, and that does happen sometimes. But it's nice because it's contained all in a hole at the toilet. So it's
what's the third hole for?
No. And one more thing. Sometimes it feels really good to poop and pee at the same time. Like you just press once and then it just happens, and I'm like, if I'm a dude and I want to go poop and I have to pee at the same time, I can never do it at the same time unless I'm literally sitting down and pointing it inwards. Do you do that,
Leslie?
You sit down and point your...
Leslie, when we sit down to poop, we also pee. We can sit and pee and just push our dick.
We just do the same thing. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think?
I didn't know. I thought you were missing out on life.
Leslie thought if we needed to do both, we stand to pee and then we immediately switch to
Correct. I thought that's kind of how it works. And I'm like, how annoying is that? You have to like pee first and then walk over and oh my God, you have to turn it in.
It's like some time crisis things.
I did think that because
do you think our dick is like aiming upwards when we're pooping? Like
I just didn't think about folding it inwards, like when you're sitting. I forgot that you could do that.
It into the toilet.
Okay, but what happens when it's not soft?
No, Blau, then you do need to walk into the toilet because then it can.
What happens when it's not soft?
So then
what happens when
it's soft? Then you have to poop.
You do.
I'm asking real questions.
A rare instance where you have an erection and you're pooping.
Yep. What happens now?
You have to pee.
What happened?
Yeah, you walk it in. You
have
to poop. You have to poop, and it's hard. What do you do?
But when you're like not okay, it's also a lot harder to pee when you're like
what
when you're pitching a tent. When you're
fuck Ellum.
Ellum. When it's that, then you have to do the wall lean.
Wall lean.
Oh my God,
this is where you put
your hips back.
You put your arms out against the wall, and you angle it. So you're kind of like. Fuck, let me get paint out. Hold on.
No paint. Just describe it. You can do it.
No. It's like creating a triangle. Yeah, okay. It's like creating a triangle with the wall and the floor, and you're the long side of the triangle. The hypotenuse.
Oh my God! You lean it in. I see.
Have you ever like woken up in the middle of the night, like you can't really bother to move, so but you need to pee, but you're like you're still kind of like it's not like soft, so you have to kind of lean your hips back, and it's like a sniper. You
lean your hips back.
You gotta push your hips back because then you gotta like angle it in.
No, I never do that in my own toilet, but
nobody.
I've gone to a public restroom and I think there are 2 kinds of guys in the world: guys who have done this and guys who are liars. But sometimes you'll like be peeing at a urinal and like no one else is there, or like it's a toilet, no one else there, and then you have like a lot of room behind you, and you back up and you see how far back you can go. Yeah, and you like try to angle it further and
That's
further.
what I'm saying. The range.
Dude, we all have done that, guys.
Okay, well, at least you
all
clean
have
the
tried
wall.
to see how far you
Do you
can,
at
you can arc
least
it.
wipe the walls when you miss?
We don't miss.
No,
We never
You
miss.
don't miss.
We
And
never
Leslie,
miss.
this is why they developed the fucking little fly
Whoa,
etchings
whoa, whoa,
in the
whoa, 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 whoa,
toilets.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
What is the frog method?
The frog method.
Okay, sorry, I think I got one guy.
Oh my god! Wait, the frog.
No, someone said we do the frog method, and I just needed to
What,
know.
when you like, wait, what the fuck does that? Oh wait, when you wait, what? You're like laying on the toilet like a frog. Like, what the hell does that mean?
I don't know. I don't think anyone knows. Okay. But I have pissed straight into a urinal before one time. I leaned into it, but I sat on it like a toilet, like a girl's toilet, or not like a normal
no,
toilet.
you did not.
Yes,
Leslie,
I did. I
no, you
did. I know
Wait,
it's foul.
why?
It's foul. I was
Leslie,
I was
that
at
is
Y camp.
foul.
I was at Y camp. I had to pee so badly, and the girls' bathroom wasn't available, so I just went to the men's restroom, and then I just pissed on the urinal, like backwards.
Leslie,
like sat on
we
it.
cover that shit. Like, have you ever played
it's too
Super
late.
Mario
It happened.
Sunshine? Like, I'm gonna be honest. There
was
have
bad.
been.
Long time ago.
I'm not saying I've done this, but I know guys who have like literally just peed all over the urinal just to like cover it fully with their pee, like they're playing Super Mario Sunshine, and they had to like fully mark up a spot with water, like, you know.
What?
Yeah.
Who are your friends?
He said, "I know a guy. I know a guy. I know a guy." Right,
Name
right.
and
So
shame,
yourself.
name
There's
and
guys who
shame.
just
Yourself.
listen. Okay, fellas, you've been into a fucking urinal and you've been in there and you've been like, wow, someone literally just tried to cover this whole thing in pee, and you know it's true.
That's so foul. That is so foul. Okay, wait. This might be. What is poop etiquette in a men's restroom?
Poop etiquette.
Like audible sound. Okay, so I have this fear
Well, we
of.
play battle shits.
No,
Oh yeah,
you
100%.
don't.
No, you know
Yes.
you do.
No,
Yeah.
you
Battle
don't.
shits is the best.
No, you do,
What?
you do, and it's a genuine thing because it also usually the other guy next to you would then suddenly start laughing.
No.
Yeah.
They'll just start laughing because they just know you just dropped off an absolute like it's like King Kong's thumb.
You guys are literally lying. People are in my chat saying, no, we don't, to be honest. We don't. They're saying, no, we don't. Okay, thank you.
No.
Louder for dominance is crazy. I don't believe that for a second.
Okay, I have pooped in a bathroom where like I was pooping and my friend was like peeing at a urinal and someone else was pooping and the guy next to us, it was like a like fucking loud ass
please,
like
please,
noise.
please, no sound
And
effects.
then me and my
Please, no
buddy
sound
both
effects.
started just laughing. Like we just cracked up. Yeah, we felt bad, but we, you know.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'll tell you, I think this is how girl etiquette is. I'm not sure, but this is how my pooping experience goes.
Wait,
If
you guys poop?
Yeah, I thought girls don't poop. Cara?
well, once in a while we do the occasional poop, okay? And
Okay, for your monthly poops.
yes, for
what
the monthly
happens?
poop, okay? So if I need to poop, something you have to poop it,
Free
and
poop.
it sucks in public, okay? But you have to go. I've also you pray for a few situations. Those really bougie bathrooms in like department stores where they touch the ground and you have like
Oh my god,
privacy.
yes,
the
they're
best
one.
Yes,
Yeah.
or the ones.
and you can go crazy in
Yes.
those.
Oh my God. Amazing. Right. Worst case scenarios, you go in and it's like a dead silent bathroom, small, like 3 stalls that are all like touching each other. No music, just nothing. Right. And then there's like one other person already sitting there. It's horrible. Okay. But the ones that you pray for that situation with the really bougie ones with the floor that touch the ground, music, classy, like jazz music playing, and there's nobody else in there. But you don't get that often. That's not common. So usually you go in, and then second situation is you pray for a huge busy bathroom like a Disneyland where everyone's flushing constantly and there's kids screaming. Then you're like, nice, I can do whatever I want here. And then the other situation is like, club, like brr, 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 right, loud ass music playing, and then you can
When
safely
you poop in the club?
I would never poop in a club. There's literally, dude. If you pooped in a club and you're a guy, like people are putting their like cameras above the freaking stool and shit. Like it's actually it's impossible.
Bro,
You can't,
all I
like,
know is,
there's no
dude,
way.
if I poop I'll let you finish this, but if I pooped in the club, all I can imagine is I just let out the foulest smelling, like loudest shit ever. And then I have to get out and then face that one guy who's standing there holding the paper towels and the cologne and the like cigars that you can buy. And I have to look that guy in the eye, wash my hands and still not tip him. Oh, fuck that, dude.
And you know that guy's like, fuck you, man. Like you couldn't have just gone before you went out. like you really had to hold it in until now,
shit,
man.
Dude, no. Anyways,
I would say pooping in the club is not. Honestly, I never do it. But in that situation,
definitely pooped in the club before. You're literally exposed yourself.
If you have to, it's not that bad because it's loud. There's girls crying. The music is blasting. It's not that bad. Okay, but sometimes you have to go. Okay, and you tell your friends like, hey, I'm gonna go pee or whatever. I never say it. I just say I'm gonna go to the bathroom, right? And then the whole time you're scared because your whole friend group is waiting for you, and the longer that you sit there, the higher the probability of the question of them going, so where's Leslie, is gonna come up, and then someone is gonna go probably pooping. What?
Wait, we were literally at the clubs in Vegas.
That's what I'm saying, Leslie.
No. Me and Myung went together. No. We were just
answer so many questions.
No, because we were waiting for. No, I did not poop in the Vegas bathroom. That's crazy. I did not do that. I peed. I only peed. But I'm saying that. So you go in and then so you're on the bathroom and you're just like, okay, so you really want to get it out fast because ideally.
Did you just do it? Hang on, did you just do a squeezing sound? What the hell did you just do?
You want to get it out fast, okay? Because then your friends will be like, dang, she just peed, okay? And you don't want anyone thinking you pooped, okay? Because it feels vulnerable and I don't really like people knowing that. So then you're pushing. But the problem is when you're pressured to poop is when you're not gonna poop because the best time is when you're relaxed, okay? And you're fully relaxed. Like the times you have 40 minutes if you wanted to poop, and then and that's always when it comes out the smoothest. Anyways, so then you're pooping, okay? And the worst case is because this is when it comes out like a rabbit, and like when you're stressed and you're like forced to poop.
Rabbit.
Yeah, you have like little rabbit poops, like and there's like 4 circles, and you're like,
oh, the little pellets, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but you know that's not what you want. Okay, you want a satisfying one. Okay, but then also there's a times when you know you can have a silent poop. It's risky, but sometimes you know you'll have a silent poop, like fully silent. Like someone could be in the room and it's like a ghost poop. We can get to the types of poops later, but you know that it's gonna be silent, as in like audibly. Like you could poop like a big poop and it would be totally silent, and that's not, but you don't know if that's coming. But then sometimes there's the ones where you've been holding it in and you're like, and so when you let out a little bit of air, it's like really loud. So those are really unfortunate. So here's the etiquette. So here's when it's tense in the bathroom. You and another girl both have to poop, okay? And I was in there first a lot of times. So I'm like very happy. I'm all alone. I'm like, okay, I don't want anyone else coming in. The door opens. I'm like, hopefully this bitch just needs to pee, right? So then the girl comes into the stall next to you and you don't hear piss. And you're like, frick. So both of you are just sitting there attempting to wait the other one out. And I'm like, oh my God. So you're hoping she leaves and she's hoping you leave. And you sit there. So then you're like, okay, do I just attempt this and time the plopping of the poop sound with the flush of the toilet? Okay? Because then she'll never hear anything.
So you're like turned around, so you're flushing while it's about to come
you have
out.
your hand, and just as you push, you flush. And sometimes it all comes out at this exact same time. You timed it perfectly. Because flushing twice is suspicious.
What if the backsplash from the flush with the poop? Wait, wouldn't that get on your booty?
That's fine. You risk that all. It does not matter as long as she didn't hear you poop.
Have you guys,
the backsplash is fine.
Have you guys ever like kind of like say you're doing that, right? So you've like you're kind of squeezing because it's like it's like time crisis, right? You got a few seconds before that time's gone.
Yeah.
But instead of like it all coming out, it's just a really loud fart but mixed with it, and then you just kind of freak out and then clench your cheeks together and like it kind of sucks back in.
That's the worst when oh my God, when you kind of had success and then it comes back into your body.
Sucks it right back in. It just feels so bad.
Dude, I hate that when you just give up and you didn't get any out, but it like half came out and you sucked it back to your body and you go hang out with your friends. Like, hey, you ready? You're like, yeah, I'm ready to go.
And then later on the day, it then comes back even harder and it's like, no, I'm leaving now. And then you almost shit yourself.
Oh, I hate it. I freaking hate it. Oh
my God. And Dude, speaking of like, there's like that mental component of pooping where like your bot, like your mind, if it knows it can poop soon, it will start to poop, right? Like, I'll be like out and about with friends. I'm chilling. I'm like, oh, I have to poop, kind of. I'm like chilling, and it's like as the Uber is getting back to my place, like minute by minute, I like can feel the poop coming. And if I think about my apartment, if I think about my bathroom, it starts to go. So I think about other things. Cool. Uber drops me off. I'm now on the sidewalk, and then my body's like, "Yo, it's time to fucking go." And then, like, by the time I'm like running up these stairs,
jiggle peeking is crazy.
It's jiggle peeking out of my. And then I've legitimately had one of those where like I didn't even go to the second floor up. Bathroom. I go to the first floor bathroom right inside. I'm opening the door, and as I'm opening the door with one hand, I'm like ripping down my pants with the other.
Stop!
I swear I have like shot poop into my toilet like while still standing. Like I like spun around and just like shot it in.
That's just you. That's just
bro
you.
sprayed the wall. He just.
I'm just gonna. No, I didn't spray the wall. It was in the toilet, but like I hit a. If it was Valorant, I would have hit a clip. It was crazy.
I have never had that happen.
Have I ever told you about? Because I actually almost. Well, I kind of did shit myself from that exact situation. Actually, have I told you guys that story before?
No, you've never told us.
Oh well. Hey, okay. Let me just paint a picture for you guys. I was around 18, so I'm not even young, right? I'm in college at this point, and well, we had like I had like a religious school, so we're in religious studies, right? Of all the lessons it could be, it was religious studies, right? I'm about to do something unholy in this class right now. Okay, so I had this rule in school that I just wouldn't use the toilets because I don't know, maybe not be the same thing for girls, but for guys, if you take a shit in there and someone walks in, people will like troll you, they like bang on the doors. It's just an uncomfortable experience.
Hell
right?
no.
Oh, yeah, we did that in my school all the time. All the guys would always fuck with you.
When you're pooping, that is so messed up.
So basically,
oh my God, dude.
It happened one time, and then people were I just refused to ever do it again, right? So I needed to go to the bathroom early in the day, and then it comes back with vengeance.
Wait, what comes
right?
back with vengeance?
The poo. Like I hold it in, and then like a few hours later, I'm in the last period of the day, and it's like, no, Josh, I'm leaving you now. I don't care, right? So I'm like holding it in, and we're about 20 minutes away from my lesson finishing, right? I start sweating, my whole body goes cold, and I go numb, and I'm sat there, I'm like, I'm gonna be the guy who's known to be shit himself in religious studies, and I'm gonna have to just pray it doesn't smell, because otherwise everyone is gonna know me as that, and I'm not gonna live it down. Anyway, somehow I hold it in, right? And I drive my brother home from school at this point, right? So I get to the gate, and usually he chats. I'm like, Ollie, we need to fucking go now, and I'm not messing around. I'm like, we need to go right now, okay? So I get in the car.
Does he know? Does he know the situation? Did you tell him?
Trust me, Leslie, he knows. Like I am freaking out, right? Okay, so I'm running, and I'm doing, when you need to shit, you kind of do that run where you kind of like walk side to side, like so you kind of waddle. Yeah. So I do the little waddle to my car, right? And then so we're driving, like exactly the same feeling. But when you say, okay, when you get to the toilet and the feeling gets worse, but the thing is, I was already at that point, right?
Oh, no.
So I get into the front of my drive, and I'm like, okay, I'm safe. No one in my school knows. I'm in safe grounds. Okay. I say to my brother, you need to go inside. I tell him to shut the door. I shit myself in the front garden.
Honestly, you're lucky. You are so fucking. Yo, Ellum, you would have turned out a totally different person if you shot yourself in school.
Oh, I would never lived it. I would never have lived it down. It would have been done.
As far as I'm concerned, if you made it to your property, you didn't shit yourself, man. You're safe.
So I had this argument with Cara. We had a full-on debate about it because she was like, "No, you shit yourself." I was like, "No, I didn't, Cara. I was inside my own home. I shit on the grass like
wait,
an animal."
You were outside your house though, like you were in front of the door, like on the grass, like your lawn.
So we had like a driveway and then like the garden, and I just ran over to the garden, did
you take your pants off?
Down.
Okay, you did.
I took my pants off, just squatted and just shit on the floor, went in, got kitchen roll, picked it up, and then just didn't speak to my parents.
You're clear, man. You're clear.
I would say that
kitchen roll.
Yeah, I would say that clears. Like I don't think you shit yourself because you pulled your pants down and like you did. Like it is rough that you didn't make it to a toilet, but I don't think it can be. I think when you shit yourself, it's like in your pants. You know what I mean? I think does that count? It's like a dog. Like yeah.
No, you're saved, Ellum.
I mean, bro, I had that dog in him, I had that dog in me as well. That's what they oh god, it wasn't good, guys.
You couldn't make it to the inside of your house though.
No, when I tell you, like, Leslie, I went cold. Like my whole body went numb and I went cold from like how badly I needed to go. Like
I believe you. I've kind of been there.
Mentally, I genuinely accepted that everyone in my class was gonna know me.
Why
as
wouldn't
the
you just
kid.
leave? Like if you had to go.
Because I had the rule, Leslie. I had the rule and I couldn't do it.
No way. You would rather
do it.
shit yourself in class than use the bathroom at your school?
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And I had to do it. I had to carry it on.
In Ellum's defense, Leslie, I'll just say this, in high school, like me and most of my friends would not shit at school because like within our friend group, we would always fuck with the guys who did shit at school. And we had a friend named Pierce who was on the soccer team who we knew when he would poop every day. It was always before his soccer practice. And we would always go in and fuck with him.
Why would you do that? That is sacred time. That's when you're the most vulnerable.
We would
That's what you
take
do to the
paper
boys.
towel. We would take paper towel and run it under the sink and get wet paper towel and flop it into his stall.
When he's pooping?
Yeah, and then the worst though,
Oh,
the
that's
worst was we
horrible.
would like shake on the stall door, obviously. But then one day we kicked the stall door in and it fell down and broke down onto Pierce while he's shitting.
Apologize to
Like,
Pierce right now. You're a bully. You're fessing up to being a bully.
And then the worst is, so we broke the fucking
That's
bathroom.
not even the worst.
And we're all like, oh fuck, we gotta go. We vandalized the school. We're gonna get in trouble. And Pierce, we just hear, he's like, guys, what do I do? He's stuck with this door on top of him while he's still filming. Yeah, we were fucked up. Never got caught for it though.
Boys are awful.
And despite all that, our bathrooms are not as bad as yours.
That's a lie.
No, that's
Girls'
a lie,
bathrooms are
dude.
not that bad. Well,
Bruh,
I've been in a bad one. I've been in bad ones. But
I'm sorry. Ask anyone who has to do sanitation at like a gas station, at a restaurant, wherever it is. They will tell you. Oh, don't even try.
I think guys' bathrooms are just as bad. I'm not saying we have clean bathrooms. But I'm saying guys' bathroom can't. You're talking. Okay, how can you tell me about Super Mario Sunshine and then go and defend this other point? You are not making any sense.
This is what is crazy. We break down bathroom doors. We fucking Super Mario Sunshine the toilets. We fucking back up pissing, and somehow our bathrooms are still cleaner than whatever
That is
diabolical
a lie
fucking
because
shit you
I
guys
am a
do.
woman who uses the bathroom.
Oh
Okay,
my
hear me out,
god!
Blau.
Literally ask anyone who. Yeah, you don't have to.
They're
clean
not
the bathrooms,
clean, but
Leslie.
they're not
Anyone
like
who's-
Super Mario
anyone knows-
Sunshine piss dirty.
Anyone
hear
who
me
knows
out.
a cleaner
Leslie,
in
do you
chat,
ever,
they'll tell you.
Do you ever like hover pee or like hover poo? Because that
Yes,
might be the
I
reason
hover
why.
pee all the
How
time.
high are you hovering?
Yes, I have peed straight into my own pants before. One time I didn't angle hard. I don't lie, this is rough. One time I didn't have, okay, so like if your legs, like if you have you bend down to hover, because I hate public bathrooms. So one time I just like didn't angle enough down, so it was like my legs are at a 45-degree angle, and my jeans, I didn't pull them all the way down. I just put them to my like down here.
Oh my god.
And I pissed straight back into my jeans. It was awful. It was awful. Okay, it smelled like piss and you could see it. It was awful. And I don't even remember how I got out of that situation. I don't know what I did. I think I just put tons of water on my pants. Like I just washed my pants with water getting out of it. And then I was like, well, you cleaned my pants. Like I forgot. I think that's what I did. I think I left it and I just ran sink water all over my pants and just wore completely wet jeans. But sometimes you do what you do, and you have to make sure you're hovering deep down enough. But now I've never made that mistake again. Now I hover right above the seat. I have really strong muscles, and but I cannot.
Okay, so in like club toilets, I think guys' bathrooms in club toilets are probably so much worse. Like holy shit, dude! Like we just don't aim when we're drunk, man. There's no aim. It's just get it near the bathroom, like get it near the toilet, and that's all it is.
But
maybe in like those average ones,
can't imagine, like, so anytime I piss and I leaves it on the toilet seat, I just take another little toilet paper and I wipe it down. Like I cannot leave little driplets of piss. I just feel like I'm not gonna, if I walk and I see driplets of piss, that's disgusting, right? So the people who have the audacity or like the shame, do you not feel shame when you leave and there's like shit in the toilet that you left? Don't you, like, that's the last thing I ever want someone to see. And especially if you walk out and then someone walks in, well, they saw the face attached to the poop. So it's like, especially in a busy bathroom, you are flushing, you are rinsing. That is just shameful.
How do you guys
Okay, but,
deal
like,
with
if-
that? Like,
Shame!
say if like, okay, you've gone for a poo, right?
Wipe it.
And then immediately
Thank
as
you.
the door
Embarrassing.
opens, there's someone waiting for you, right? Because I've had it before. But it was a big one, right? And I know it didn't smell good, right? So anyway, I open the door. There's a guy waiting for me directly on the other side. I've never run clear of a place in my entire so quickly in my entire life.
No.
I ran.
That's when you blame the person before you walk out and you go like, sorry, yeah, like someone before me.
It's like, oh, whoever's
yeah,
first.
like,
You guys scout. If I ever have to poop in a public bathroom, I don't know if you guys do this. I people in chat must do this. I do scouting missions, right? You like scout which toilet's like the most clean, right? I go in, and then like step number one is like I grab toilet paper. This is so wasteful for the environment, and I'm so sorry, but I grab toilet paper, use the toilet paper to touch the handle because I don't want to put my skin out. Flush the toilet,
you put it on the toilet seat as well.
and then I cover the toilet seat with a layer of toilet paper.
Urinal. Are you talking about
the same
festivals?
No,
Like walk-in
No,
toilets?
any public bathroom.
Any public bathroom. I do the exact same thing.
Oh, I just hover.
I'll go down on this bridge with you, man.
I
don't have the muscles for that, you know.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
if you're pooping.
my legs would be shaking.
If you're pooping.
Yeah, if I'm pooping. Oh yeah, if I'm peeing, then like, I also do. I'm like a little paranoid. I do a thing where I'll grab from inside my shirt or sweater to like grab the door handle of the bathroom so I don't touch it.
That's normal. What are those called? Porta potties? You know those at festivals?
Oh, those are gross.
Oh, yeah.
I have a deep
those are
fear of
gross.
porta potties, but that's your only option when you go to like, any bigger festivals, Coachella or whatever. So I just have friends scout for me. I say like, hey, can you check? I've asked you. I asked people.
EDC.
Yeah, I just like, please, can you check? Can you check for me?
Can you go check that porta potty?
I'm sorry. Can you check? Is it clean? Like I have deep fear of like walking in and diarrhea is just all over it, and like I'm just walking, and then no, it's awful. You go in there, and then you close yourself into there, and you're like, it is dark. And there's diarrhea underneath you, and there's like no toilet paper anywhere, and there's just piss on the left and the right. It's just a horrible situation. So I have deep fear of those. So I just
You guys
have friends
had a
check for me.
situation like where you're pooping in public and then you turn to the right or left to go and grab the toilet paper and there's none there.
Yeah. What you do is you wait till the whole bathroom's cleared out. You walk out and you use paper
Switch.
towel. You use paper towel.
So I usually just switch to another one. I wait till the person next to me's done, and I'll just trade and then just go into there.
Or you like waddle with your pants off,
I
and you
had
just
to use
like
my hands
really
once.
hope nobody.
No,
Wait.
you.
But I was okay. I have a defense though. Well, because I was outside.
You wiped your butt with your hand.
With your
I
own
was
hand.
pooping in the woods, and I was near enough to water. Like
I've used
running water.
a leaf before.
Yeah.
A leaf.
I've used leaf before.
Those
Yeah.
break and they're
yeah.
sharp.
Yeah, they do. I found that out.
Like one of those
Well,
crackly
there's
leaves.
water nearby that I can wash my hands in. I'm like, all right, fuck it.
Also, like I don't. Okay, this might be a bit TMI. Well, I don't know what the leaf was, but like it kind of made it a bit itchy. And it.
You wiped your ass with
poison.
poison ivy.
Basically, yeah.
Oh no, this has happened not with poison ivy, but because and again, listen. Okay, we get a little nasty and grubby if you're out like camping in the mountains and shit. But sometimes you just grab some fucking like. So a lot of times, if I haven't had, and you're supposed to bring toilet paper with you, but there's times that I haven't had it. Don't want to go into that. Grab some fucking strange leaves. Fuck it, I'm a caveman. Swipe it, and then like. I know it's not poison ivy, but I'm like, I know it didn't sit well with like my butthole, and like something was not, like it's like, I've had reactions to that shit.
Y'all nasty. I've never ever wiped my butt with a leaf.
You never wiped ever? Is that what you just said,
With a leaf.
Leslie?
Poison oak, poison ivy, any of the stuff getting me a butt. Weird reactions. None of
there's
it.
this one leaf. There's this one leaf that's actually soft like cottonelle. It's actually really nice.
Soft
Like,
like
really?
Cottonelle.
Where do
Oh
you
my
find
god,
it?
chat! If you grew up in like Colorado or Washington, you know what I'm talking about.
You've got soft leaves.
Okay, well, it has a name and it's okay. This is really fucked up.
I need to know it so in case I see it. just in case.
Wait, people know. What is it?
Yeah, they know what I'm talking about. Is it
Like Cottonelle toilet wipes.
this shit?
What?
Hold on. Oh my god, I found it.
What is it?
Common mullein.
Chamomile. Chamomile?
Wait, not
I don't know. Chamomile?
What are you saying?
I don't know.
Fuck,
He says
what
it's
was
a,
it?
there's a fluffy fuzzy.
Cowboys toilet paper.
Cowboys toilet paper. Hang on.
It's soft as wait for real. It's also in Illinois apparently and Texas.
Oh my!
Wow.
That does
Yeah,
look
it
soft.
has like these little like soft.
If
Yeah.
anything, I kind of want to
These
save
little
one
soft
just so I can
Velvet
try
leaves.
so I can try it out.
Yeah, it's kind of like velvet. It's kind of like velvety.
Colorado leaf soft
I have
leaf
wiped my ass
for
with this.
wiping. Okay, Colorado soft leaf for wipe. Forget toilet paper. Here are 5 leaves you can use in a pinch.
Hey, Blau, have you ever gone through an entire one of the plants before?
Mullein.
Yeah, mullein was the one I was talking about. Yeah.
Mullein. Well, I guess so. When this plant blooms in the spring, not only will it satisfy your lower cheeks, but you'll be awed by a striking display of yellow flower blossoms growing up towards the sky.
Oh, mullein. Yeah, that one's cowboy toilet paper. Yeah, that's the one I definitely used.
Whoa.
Oh my god, I should make a tier list of these.
No, you
That's
shouldn't.
such a good idea. Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Wow, it does look real soft.
It is. I don't know why this one doesn't have an image of it.
Wow, that looks nice. I would wipe my butt with that for sure if I had to.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, better than my hands for sure.